It's full paced by TG in a phenomenal moment.
Wait, I thought it was. Oh, PK's to the east part. You got a full key east of PK. You want to get that thing?
But again, because it's reload, he then respawns inside of Slurpee. Guys one south of the sky, and ultimately is a good way to go inside of the main building where the is higher, which allows Pete to actually drop down safely. And then because of the Slurp, he can just basically get instantly healed up again, and then they can just continue to play out the rest of the match. So Paul's role here as the anchor to always allow Pete to get team comes in very clutch. Then again,
sell what I don't wear anymore in Vinted. It's like cleaning my closet and making cash at the same time. It's easy to use and there's no seller fees. You actually keep 100% of what you sell. So I just sell what I don't wear and buy what fits my style. Keep things fresh, you know? It's like recycling, but for your closet. And you get extra cash for it. Look, it takes just minutes. You just list your piece, describe it a bit, list, and then just wait. It's the one thing in this city that actually gives me money back.
So wait, there's no Kyle's boxes or shipping drama?
Nah, man, there's always someone interested in what you're selling.
I've heard of Vinted a lot, but just have never hopped on to actually see what it's about. So I'm downloading tonight.
Download Vinted now.
feeling free without it. Some love, so I can get with those. She say you love me, but I don't know. Let's go to I got damn that nigga love me. I'll be forever, this is far above me. I'm so warm, why you trust me? Maybe cause me. That's so but judge party. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Every time I'm calling, she says she gon' call me back. I told her call me Rocky. She says she not gon' call me that. You say will you come with us? I will, baby. I want you. Tell mama party girl, she just want have fun too. They say you ain't wifey type, but I don't care. I want you. She like to do drugs too. She in love with young too. They say you too piped up, but I think that I love you. Tell mama a party girl, she just wanna have fun too. They say you ain't wifey type, but I don't care, I want you. She like to do drugs too. She don't like guns too. They say you too piped up, but I don't care, I want you.
Hello. What's up, bro? Alright, let me leave. It's time to boss up. Get your credit, girl, get at it.
So every day I used to eat a break, which is like ramen noodles. You let them soak up a whole bunch of water, and then you would put like some squeezed cheese, some mayonnaise. Then you would take and throw it in a bag of chips. You would crunch the chips up. It could be like sour cream chips, or it could be like Doritos. You crunch them up, and then put chili in with it, or maybe a can of chili, and you shake it back.
I was killing people like that were hecka better than me, bro. I was killing people that were hecka better than me, bro. Like, I was just standing there shooting them, bro.
What'd you eat in prison?
So every day I used to eat a break, which is...
The size of your nose is directly linked to the size of what you are packing down there. That sounds like a myth, your friend. But scientists actually tested this on over 1,600 results confirmed to be completely real. Multiple studies from University of Japan, Korea, and Japan all found the same thing. The bigger the nose, the bigger the size below, and the correlation was so strong that researchers called it a significant predictor. While this part is not related, it is why both your nose and your oxygen.
Like, Rainbow Beach Stronghold map just got removed from the reload map rotation, and it's never coming back. So just after one day, just after PK, bro, like, are y'all serious?
Pump.
Try to find his gun.
What?
Try to find his gun.
What gun?
This one.
I'm not in yet.
No, bro.
Hey, ready for this blaster battle?
Yeah,
I'm almost ready. I just it's got a higher capacity. It's only
Okay, what are you looking for?
rounds.
This
Well,
one.
that's a gel fire blaster, so it takes gel rounds, not rival rounds. Those are what my blaster takes. Oh, that
This
would
one?
explain why they don't come out. Don't worry
The
though.
water
I
pump
brought a
shotgun.
backup.
I have it, nigga.
Let me just get it set up.
How do you get it?
It's just a code.
Other way. Yeah.
Oh. Okay, let's try another one. Let's try to get... I want this
Yeah,
one.
that stock does not fit that blaster.
This one, I have it.
Oh. I want this one.
How do I know if it's loaded?
I have that one
No,
too.
look down the barrel to see if it's
Bro,
loaded.
how do you have all of
Okay, I think
them?
I'm ready. Let me just see.
I want this one.
I have that one too.
Okay, tell me how to get them on.
Which one? This is the easiest one, look. Lightning Thunder Shotgun? Easy. Come. Look, come.
I can load those up and reload. Yeah, That's kind of the whole point.
Okay, you have to pickaxe the thunder shotgun 10 times, or like shoot it.
Hey, ready for this blaster?
Bro, Oscar, move. I just pick, and then you just complete the shit. Alright, I'm not gonna help you.
It's only taking a couple rounds. Oh, well, that's a gel fire blaster,
Hey,
so
now
it
what do I
takes
do?
gel rounds.
Pickaxe the shit 10 times, like shoot it, and then there should be a
That'll
game.
explain why they don't come out. Don't worry, though. I
What do
brought a
I do
backup. Awesome.
You complete the
Let me just
game.
get it set up. Other way. Yeah. What the heck? Yeah, that stock does not fit that blaster.
I can't get wet though. Oh, you say you love me, but I don't know what love means. I asked her who got a heart, cause I'm that nigga looking.
Did I win?
Yeah, fuck that nigga, bro. He's hating on a brother.
It doesn't give me anything.
You have to keep doing it until it gives you it. Yo, fuck this shit. I'm playing on my controller, bro. She asked her who got her heart, cause I'm that nigga lucky. Is a faggot, bro. Feels so weird playing on controller, bro.
Yeah, got it. Okay. I got it. Lightning on. Okay. Hey, can you tell me the next one? Or you can tell me the next one?
Fucking as fuck, nigga. Oh my. Bro.
Are you playing on keyboard and mouse?
No.
Okay, so how do I get the next one?
Which one?
Of the speed drop DMR.
You get a DMR and you dance on one of the squares on the top. I don't know which one though.
Just DMR. Now what?
Yeah, normal gold one.
And then what do I do? What?
What?
Then what do I shoot?
What? Shoot? You don't shoot nothing. You dance on a
what do I
square.
do? To the square? that?
Fully guacamole, Tom Petty, and the Beatles.
Where is that?
You know, you can
Bro!
press like to show that you love this game. Try it out.
Question mark.
Oscar, shut up.
Okay.
It's over here, look. Follow me. If you don't follow me, you're gonna lose it.
How is it?
Just look on the wall. Somewhere over here. I don't know. It's one of these. So just emote on every single square on this row to see which one it is. No, I think it's like this one right here. Is it? Not that DMR, dickhead.
Which one?
The regular, just DMR.
It didn't show me. I just lied with the game.
I said normal DMR. This one, look. DMR, the one that just says DMR. That one's fucking tactical DMR. And go back to the squares over there.
Oh, it's a dog. I got it. Oh, hey. How do I get the dice shotgun?
I forgot.
Can you remember, please?
Huh? I forgot, Loki. Wait, I just remember you do a dice game. Kumusta si Yoko Payata?
This game are sick.
Yeah, this nigga's a scammer. Tu putasi, tu kolayasi. Yo, this game is fucking dick, bro. How does it not zap in?
Boy, just get the infinite and you come and get sprayed.
Spray what?
Just like come up top of him and just spray his body. Go start development.
Bro, this guy's so bad, bro. Oscar, I know how to get one that I don't have yet. So we can do it together.
Yeah,
Alright, get a shockwave hammer.
yeah, I'm coming to the. Okay, what do I do? Okay.
Get this shockwave hammer.
Okay.
It's straight over here. Look. Okay, now come. Then you dance here.
Oh my god, bro, not this. Where you at?
I'm right here.
I don't see you.
I don't see you.
No. I already died.
But up a fight, no. Cause I need you and you know that. Love don't last forever. Fucking hell, bro. I don't want to do it. Loki, you know what it is for? It's just the reskins. Oh, I left the game.
What'd you say?
I left the game.
Well, what is it?
It's just a reskin of the shockwave hammer.
Wait, what?
It's the reskin, I think.
Can we please talk about how
Oh my god, Team USA! Bro, I look weird in that picture.
If your house is dead silent right now, don't make a sound.
I have fried chicken.
You come bring me some?
Nope.
Why not?
Because I don't want to.
Please.
I'm too lazy to go outside.
I'll give you $10.
I'll go get some for myself. Alright, wait, I'll be back.
No. I was joking.
so mystical. I'll show your emotes in the shop. Oscar.
What? Why you laughing?
Your emotes
Where's
in the
my
shop.
emote?
By that ain't no Nabula or something.
Oh, that emote. Did I do it again?
Hello? What? Finally, bro.
What?
Finally.
What happened?
What, you wanna
You
play
got it?
Fortnite? Yeah, I'm playing with Oscar.
Hey, he wants to hear my whistle ring?
No one wants to hear your fucking whistling, Oscar. I did it. Shut up, little nigga. Your whistling is so funny.
Hey, when you're fat and obese and you have nothing to do, whistling's the best thing to do.
Max, want me on keyboard and mouse, you fucking dick.
What happened to your fucking voice?
Oh no, it's because I changed my mic because I was playing with keyboard and mouse. Let me plug my other mic. Wait.
Yo, Oscar, shut up.
I was in the zone.
Bro finally found out how to whistle. He's using it to his full advantage. I'm like,
You like my whistling?
Hello. Can you guys hear me? Yes or no?
Max, do you like my whistling?
Can you guys hear me? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes.
No? Yes? Yes or no? Oscar, shut your. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Bro, I can't express my talent.
No, because it's annoying.
No, because America got talent or somewhere.
Yeah, bro,
America's got talent.
you're not on America's.
How do you know that? Search up Oscar whistling.
Hey Siri, Show me a picture of Oscar whistling. I just saw this on chat, bro. Oh, what the fuck was that? Oh, wait. Was that the only one that heard that or no?
Like, what?
Was that the only one that heard that or no, bro?
You're the only one, bro.
Bro, I just got ear raped. Wait, let me see if I can clip it.
What are we playing, boys?